great start. Oh, it's my rings. Didn't realise I had them in my pocket still. Hopefully this is edited out, if not, hello everybody. Hi. I'm really shit at intros, aren't I? If you've got the next 10 to 20 minutes to waste your time, hello, that's me, that's my job. Welcome back to the Bloody Awful Podcast. Oh, Tom, why's it been so long? Oh, jeez. Because I'm an idiot, really, and I haven't had much to update you on. I've just realised I'm bloody awful at these. That wasn't even intentional. Hi guys, hope everyone's okay. Let me know how you are, how you're keeping. I've realised how different of a pace these videos are, because they are recorded at 5:15 in the morning with a coffee in my hand, or on the table at the moment. Jesus Lord, that's hot. Put that down a second. There we go. Hello everyone. I hope everyone's okay. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've put one of these out. Should I make my face bigger? Do you reckon? I personally don't want to see my face in any bigger proportion than it already is. Oh, I can do it on the move. Look. Oh, hey. Look at that. How's that? I really wanted to work out a way to put like a filter on, because I've got a really incredibly ugly face, and I was really, because you can get some like really warm filters on the, like when I take pictures I always put like a warmer filter on, because I have naturally got quite, I mean, my skin looks like semi-skim milk, so I don't really have any colour to me. There's a sharpen option. What does that do? Oh, what? You might not even be able to see this. Alright, pop this. That's brilliant. Makes it look a bit old-fashioned, but I like it. I'll add it. I don't know why I shouldn't be doing this. Colour correction. Okay, let's correct my colour brightness. Make me bright. Oh, true. Hi. That will terrify some people. There's a default option. Yes, lovely. Defaults. Saturation. That'll do. That's made me a bit warmer. Gamma. What does that do? Turns me into the Hulk, maybe. Pop that there. Saturation. Oh, that's what I just fucked with. I'm from Essex now, everybody. Hello, I'm an Essex. Hello, I'm from Essex. My name is Tom. Hi, I'm so nice to meet you. That's right. I got public education. Yes, I actually went to private education, but then I got told off for sucking off the head teacher. I need to shut up or I'm going to get in deep trouble. We'll put you about here. Hue shift. Lumpa. Freeze. Well, it's not green, so it's not the Hulk. Oh, look at my lips. Sort of Homer Simpson-y. Slowly turning into the Hulk. These are the scrolls from the MCU. Avatar. Right, how do I get this back to normal? That is normal. Lovely. Okay. Does that look alright? Yeah, it looks alright on the camera. Back to the actual podcast. Hi everyone, I hope everyone's okay. Sorry it's been a while. If I'm being honest with you, life hasn't particularly improved, so I've not really got much to say. My profession is I don't have any. I am too much of a retard to retain employment, and it's proving incredibly difficult. My physical health has gotten dramatically worse, making earning money really difficult. That's why I'd love to do this for a living, but no one will watch. I don't really have anything to talk about this podcast because it was so unplanned. It's 5:20 in the bloody morning. I'm just checking. I have a notes on my phone. Private notes, and one of them is topics for the podcast, but the only one is the abortion laws in the Supreme Court, which I think I've already done. So I need to find new topics to talk about because I am pro-abortion. I think it should be down to the woman. I think if my daughter was raped and she had to keep the baby, I would be livid because I'd find the man that raped her and killed them. So that's probably not the best thing to say, actually. If I if I don't edit this out, then what I'm currently doing is looking up podcast topics. You know what? I'll just look up conversation topics because. Right. Excuse me, sorry. This is by parade.com. Number 1. Tell me about yourself. Hi, I'm an arsehole. No, my name is Tom. I'm 6'6". I'm annoying. I like to think I'm very funny, but it entirely depends on the crowd. I have this ability to make anyone laugh. I'm very proud of that. I can make anyone laugh. It's the only good thing I can do because I'm really awkward. I play chess. I play guitar. I listen to a lot of music, a stupid amount of music. I've now been in a relationship for the last 4 and a bit months, nearly 5, with the woman of my dreams. I have, and I'm moving down back to Bournemouth. Yeah, I should probably talk about that. I'm moving back to Bournemouth from Gloucester. I don't care if you're tracking where I live or not. Come at me. No, I'm kidding. So I'm moving back to Bournemouth. Not to live with my missus. She's got a wonderful roommate that she lives with. Chloe, lots of love to you. And they live together, but I'll be moving back. I might end up living with my father. I might get a place of my own. It depends, because being on incredibly limited income, it is a bit challenging. But I will be moving back to Bournemouth come end of July. So you'll get a few. I might even make an update for the channel as to how that goes. I've got a couple of videos I need to edit, but I don't know how to. If you've got any tips for that, please let me know. Of just trips, road trips down to Bournemouth to see my partner with my sister Hannah and one of them and my brother-in-law Kevin. That's me. I'm friendly. I'm nice. I like to think. What made you smile today? People on Omegle. I go on Omegle when I'm bored, and I meet some really lovely people. And there was a bunch of girls from the Philippines who asked me to sing "Fly Me to the Moon" for them by Frank Sinatra, and they were nearly crying because they thought it was so good. And obviously lying, but it was so sweet, and it did make me smile. How did you meet the host? Am I in the Matrix? Is there a host? Actual Matrix, like Keanu Reeves Matrix, not Andrew Tate bullshit. What's your favourite form of social media? Twitter, because it's hilarious how many people think we care for what they think. It's just fantastic. What was the last good book you read? Oh bugger, I don't read that often. I can't bring myself to sit and focus on something for that long. Ghost Talk by Susan Cooper. Do you listen to any podcasts? Which is your favourite? There's this really great podcast called The Bloody Awful Podcast. I know, contrary to its name, it's fantastic. You should check that out on YouTube, maybe on Spotify soon, if I can figure out how to do that. Yes, great podcast. No, I don't listen to podcasts. I like to make them, but I can't sit and listen to it, and I like to pay attention to the things I'm listening to. And if I'm walking around doing things, I can't listen to that. What do you think's the best show on Netflix right now? Power Rangers Dinomorph. Have you been on any interesting trips lately? LSD, acid, and travelling trips, right. Back at Bournemouth and back. That's the only bits of travel. The bus from Gloucester to Stroud is so beautiful. That trip, the 63 bus that goes from Gloucester to Stroud. I went there with my work partner, technically. Alan, my friend Alan, he's a good friend. And we were going to work. I paint. I'm a painter decorator. And that trip, I was just staring out the window the whole time. It was absolutely gorgeous. So that's the trip. What do you think has been the best movie of the year so far? Oh, we've had a lot of good movies come out this year. I haven't seen John Wick 4 yet, but I think that's going to be good. Movies that came out this year. Quantum Mania, that's out. That must have been good. I haven't seen many yet. I'm going to look it up quickly. Movies you can still see me yet that came out in 2020. No, in 2003. No, 2023. Right, Murder Mystery, Three Musketeers. I haven't seen that. That came out this year. I saw the original. Guardians of Time. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh? Blood and Honey. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Alright, Operation Fortune, Murder Mystery 2, Cocaine Bear, Plane, Creed 3, Boston Strangler, Guardians of Time. I've not seen any of these. I've seen adverts for all of these, but I personally have not seen any of these. I'm going to say the best movie to come out this year is... a movie... Christopher. There's just a movie called Christopher. That is my answer. The movie Christopher. In cinemas now. Christopher. Rated R for retard. Oh, bollocks, that's where my questions were. Oh, that's hot. Put my phone down. Right. Next question. What song do you wish you could put on right now? Shepherd of Fire, Avenged Sevenfold. That's one of the best fucking songs out there. My lips look hilariously red because of the editing. How do I see this in big screen? I've got to fuck with that. I need to. Alright, I think that's to do with this. There you go. Lovely. I'm gonna pretend I knew what I was doing. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Oh, the missus is a cat person like crazy, but I am a dog person through and through. I love all animals, every damn one. No such thing as a bad animal. So I'm going to say dog person because I had a dog for a while. It's now my dad's dog, but she was the best thing ever, and she is the best thing ever. Though I do love cats. I love all animals. Animals are good, better than people. Like they said in Frozen, reindeers are better than people. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever said, and now it's on the internet. Do you think you're an introvert or an extrovert? I am neither. I love an outside adventure. I love spending my time indoors. I love spending time with people. I love spending time alone. There is no... I am an idiot. Not an introvert, not an extrovert. If you didn't have the job you have now, what would you be? Great, cool, thanks, internet, fuck you. I would be a marine biologist. I love the idea of working, I love the ocean and all animals in it. So maybe a marine biologist. Comedian, I'd love to be a comedian. Mechanic, anything really. Anything I have an interest in. What's your strangest hidden talent? I can juggle. I get a really good foot massage. I make the best random mix of cocktails. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. This is the best thing about my podcast. I don't know what's to say and what's not to say. I would say anything. What is something people are always surprised to learn about you? Okay, interestingly enough, people are always surprised to find out I'm autistic. They always go, oh my god, you just don't show it though. As if I'm supposed to walk around with a sign saying, big retard, get your retard, right here, giant retard. But I find that really interesting because me spending 110% of my effort every day trying to fit in with anyone I'm around, different people, you'd think that would be noticeable, and you'd think people would notice that and pay attention to it, but no one ever sees that, and they just see normal, which is crazy because I am not normal. I am very weird, and I'm very proud of it. Yeah, that's just quite bizarre. That's the thing I'm going to say. What is the most rewarding part of your career? I don't have one. I love seeing what I've painted. The painting I've done professionally has been for really old ladies, and one old lady just lost her husband. And I met her initially, we quoted the job, and we were just chatting for like an hour straight, just meeting her, and she went, My husband would have really liked you. You're really similar. And for some reason that just belted me. Like, she's just lost him about a week ago. They were doing this place together and then he passed. And that comment at that time just was really heartwarming. So I'd say the interaction is the rewarding part. That, and I can do my own hours when I want to. I charge my own. I have my own business, Decor by Morrow. I don't have a website or anything yet because I don't have a license, so I can't do it if it's not within bustable back and forth. But yeah, that's the most rewarding part. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Married, with the start of a house, if not a house, as in starting to look. And I want to be debt free. I want to be happy. I want to be with Claire, pretty much wherever she is. That's where I want to be. Don't call me sweet or subtle or whatever it is, soppy. Just partially human. What superpower do you wish you could have? Instant teleportation. Long distances is bugging me, and if I'm hungry, I could teleport to the food. If I am thirsty, I teleport to the pub. If I could just be anywhere I wanted at any given point, I could save lives as well. On the news, the terrorists are holding 14 hostages captive. Bang, get one, bang, back. Get one, second one, back. Third one, back. Fourth one, back. Just, I could save lives. That'd be fantastic. That's what I'd want to do. Question 20. We've upgraded. Where would you go on vacation if you had no budget? Venice. I want to see Italy. It's the most beautiful place and I've never been. Well, that was easy. If you could travel back in time, what decade would you choose to live in? The 1950s. There was no war. It was after a war. It was recovery. Technology was so different. People were so different. It was before technology truly started to advance, in my opinion. I just think it'd be interesting. Or the era of the Vikings. What's the best thing you've ever bought off Amazon? This very laptop. That's the best thing I ever bought off Amazon, because I got it for £300 and it's worth £1,300 because they sent me one, it was broken, they sent me this one as a replacement. What's the last concert you went to? Life update. For my birthday, my gorgeous, brilliant girlfriend that I love more than life itself took me to see Star Wars music by John Williams performed by Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra in a place called the Lighthouse in Poole. Sat in ideal seats right next to the aisle. It was the best thing in the entire world. It was the best thing I've ever experienced. It was just so fantastic. The music was so powerful. I was in tears on multiple occasions, not flooding with it, but like my eyes welled up. That was the last concert, and if I don't see another one after that, I'd be happy because that was just the best thing I've ever experienced. That was my birthday. That was my birthday. That was the 25th. I spent that day. I spent the time with her and family and seeing friends, and she's just. I could go on and on about how amazing she is, but yes, that was the last concert I saw, courtesy of Claire. She has a YouTube actually. She's a sort of a very hippie person. So her YouTube is the same. And I'm trying to remember what it is. I'll get there eventually. If I don't add elevator music, you just have to put up with my really annoying voice. It would have been most recently subscribed to. Can you do it by, not most relevant, by new activity? No, A to Z, maybe. I need to, which one is it? Where is it? God, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I'll go through my subscriptions at some point, it'll be hilarious. But when I find it, I'll be able to tell you what it is. No. Where is it? I'm so confused. Is it not? I know I'm subscribed to it. Oh yeah, Wild and Wise Cat Tarot. She does a video pretty much every day, but they are amazing. It does Again, I shouldn't really be shouting out. I don't want to. She can't. She won't tell me for this. Yeah, she's amazing. She has such a lovely voice. You don't see her face, just what she's doing, and she knows everything there is to know about it. And of course, she's still learning, because everyone is every day, and she does really good stuff. So yes, Wild and Wise Cat, was it? What I just said. Go and check her out. She's amazing. Right. What is one thing you can't live without? Oh, bugger. What can't I live without? The cliche is to say my phone. I probably could live without that quite easily. Food and water. Can't live without that. I can't live without your mother. No, I can't live without. I have no idea. There's lots I couldn't live without. It's a stupid question, really. One possession I couldn't live without. My headphones to listen to my music. I would not be able to live without them. Definitely not. Next question. What's the strangest dream you've had recently? I had a nightmare that I cheated on my partner. Woke up and spam called her and told her I love her and nearly booked a train to come and see her, because of course that I'd die before. That was loud. I'd die before cheating. I'm as loyal as a puppy. But that was the most strange dream I've ever had, and recently that is, and it was the most horrible one as well. What is your favourite book of all time? Boring. How many countries have you been to? About 12. I'm incredibly well privileged to be as well travelled as I am. What's your favourite city you've visited? I can't remember. I'm going to say, I don't know, the big city in Dubai. I've been there. It was awesome. Don't live there though. They're corrupt and they're horrible and they're truly poor, and poor people. They're truly poor people. They're a poor example of what people should be. Horrible people. They love you if you're just travelling there. If you live there, they hate you. They're horrible. They're so racist and corrupt and horrible, and they killed my brother-in-law. I hate them. Would you rather travel via a plane or a boat? A boat, even though planes are safer. Boats. I love the ocean, so boat. Would you rather be really hot or really cold? I would rather be really hot than really cold. I struggle with really cold, I admit. What are your thoughts on the British royal family? The last one that was good is dead. Do you like documentaries? Have you watched any good ones recently? Yes and no. Blue Planet. That was fucking amazing. Who is your favourite celebrity couple ever? David Tennant and Georgia Tennant. That's my favourite celebrity couple. They are the best people ever. They're amazing and I love them. Which celebrity couple do you wish would get back together? I don't fucking care. Why would I care about them getting back? Was it Brad and Angelina? That's the most common one, is it? I don't know. She could do better. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. No one. Get with me. If you could host a talk show, who would you want to have on first? David Tennant, Jensen Ackles. Actually, it depends, because they'd have to have quite good chemistry. So we'll go Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, and we will go Mark Sheppard. The Supernatural cast, four of them. Four of the Supernatural cast. What's your favourite sport? I'm going to say chess to piss people off. I do like chess, but it's not really a sport, but it is a sport, but it isn't. Football. Easy stuff. What sport do you wish you were really good at? Football. Easy stuff. What's the best holiday? Christmas? Christmas. How did you spend your last birthday? As previously mentioned, I spent it with family and friends and the best girlfriend in the world. Do you believe men and women can never just be friends? No. Well, yes, but that's only if an initial attraction was previously failed. A man and a woman, if they are besties, best friends, whatever we want to fucking phrase it, one of them previously liked the other. And if that attraction is there, it is always there. They just might not act on it. Like, I have a friend who I'm very good friends with that is a woman. And initially, I was really attracted to her. Now, fucking vile, dirty cat. No, I'm kidding. Now I don't find her attractive. She is, like, family. She's just a good kid. Good egg. Not a kid. That's just, oh god, that sounds wet. Good friend. And I could not be less attracted if I tried. But there initially was And if I wasn't madly in love, I should think she'd be able to pull that attraction back. You know, those things are always there. So men and women can be friends, yes. That's not a problem. But if one of them is in a relationship, there will always be a struggle with the other. There will always be that sadness or that desire to have them back or something like that. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a great fucking time. I'm not depressed at all. Why did you come tonight? I was thinking about Margot Robbie. Terrible joke. These are conversation starters for the first time you meet someone. I did not know that. What's going on? I love that shirt, jacket, dress, shoes. Where did you get them? Do you have any pets? No, sadly not. I want pets though. What's one interesting thing about yourself that no one really knows? I'm Batman. My voice is too fucked up. I'm Batman. There we go, we'll go with that. I'm Batman! Kevin Conroy, rest in peace. I love you, brother. Take care of yourself. In heaven, we know you're up there. What's one interesting... That's the interesting... actually interesting thing. I write. I write quite a lot. I'm a writer, and not many people know that. What do you do for a living? I paint. Embarrassing. If you could move anywhere, where would you go? Wherever she goes. What was the last movie you saw? Oh, Iron Man 2. I'm rewatching the MCU, and Iron Man 2 is just finished. What hobby do you wish you had more time for? I don't really have many hobbies. I wish I could swim more, but I don't really have anywhere that swims, which is sad. But yes. Where's the mouse gone in the end? There we are. Biggest pet peeve, French people. Do you have any nicknames? Lucifer, Wanker, Retard, Tommy. I've got a bunch of nicknames. Kevin, all of them. Favourite holiday? Cyprus with my family when I was a kid. Favourite guilty pleasure TV show? Supernatural. Tell me 3 fun facts about yourself. My favourite show is Doctor Who, by the way. Tell me 3 fun facts about yourself. I'm Batman. I don't have any fun facts. I'm not fun. I'm old. Speed round. This food looks great. What's the best thing you've had so far? Well, I don't make food. Bacon. Bacon is the best thing ever. Where did you grow up? I grew up in a small town called Ferndale. Before that, Boston. Before that, London. Do you like to cook? I do, actually. I'm just not very good at it. It depends on what I'm cooking and who I'm cooking for. What song have you had stuck in your head for this week? My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark by Fall Out Boy. What are your long-term goals? Survive. Who is your role model? David Tennant. What did you want to be when you were a kid? A real boy, not a wooden puppet anymore. What is your biggest regret in life? Oh, bugger. What is my biggest regret in life? Not studying, not listening, not forcing myself to study when I was a kid. Because then I wouldn't be here. I'd be in Oxford University, Cambridge University, one of the two. What are the top 3 things on your bucket list? Skydive, scuba dive quite deep, and go on a submarine. I want to do those 3 things. What's your biggest accomplishment so far? I have a book in the London Historical Library. What is one thing you wish you could do that you probably never will? Your mother. What are you most afraid of? Fucking clowns, man. Story time. I was in Bournemouth once, and there was a celebration. There was a carnival on. And I was just walking through town, and I stopped to check my phone, and I reach a tap on my shoulder, and I'm like, turn around, there's a clown there. Instinctively, without thought, in the face. Not even a second hesitation. I helped him back up and went, don't do that again, fuck off. And then I walked away and went to the pub I was going to. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken? Moving to Gloucester for a woman. Tell me about the most life-changing piece of advice you ever heard. Alright, there's this little green frog guy who said, do or do not. There is no try. When are you most happy? When I'm in the water. What always calms you down when you're really stressed out and upset? Lights and colours. I'm autistic, it's embarrassing. Or my partner, or my puppy. Who in your life has had the most influence on you? My nan. What's the hardest thing you've ever done? Your mother. What scares you the most about the future? Money. My lack thereof. How have you had your priorities changed in the last year? But you know what? Load of fucking bollocks. I don't want it. It's a Q&A. It's a load of shite. Updates in my life will be the way I finish this, and then I will end it. I'll end it all, man. I swear, I'll do it. Top of the morning to you. He's also a role model, Jacksepticeye. Short one. Other than that, I've got no updates. Moving back to Bournemouth. I bought an Xbox Series X when I was pretty drunk at the time, but they didn't know that. And I went into an overdraft. I was £1,000 in debt. I'm now £700 in debt out of that because I paid a little bit back for the Xbox and a couple of other things. It's very personal. I'm telling you everything. I don't care. What in this information I'm telling you that you could use against me, internet? It's called The Bloody Awful Podcast for a pissing reason. Come on. What I'll do is I'll move you over there. There you are, because he's saying I'm looking in your general direction. I don't have any other updates. Met Hannah's cousin Lewis. He's class. He was amazing. Really nice guy. Really nice to spend time with him. In terms of jobs, I have none. I might work as another night manager or a night porter at a hotel because I work quite well during the night. That worked quite well for me. That's what my brother's doing at the moment, but he's doing it in a care home because he's a carer. Shout out to Shane. Shout out to everyone. Bear Clan, my mother, Hal, just everyone really. Shout out to all the people who are caring for me and who I care for. Never think you're not appreciated. You are, and you always will be. And on that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a load of bollocks. I'm going to do once. I'm not going to give you any time frame. I will do it every now and then. I will pick it up when I want to pick it up, really. I will just record one when I feel like it, end of the day. Love to you all. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Don't do anything I would do twice. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid till I get back. And may the force be with you. Lots of love.